2023 is a big year for Google. If you've been following the company, you know we celebrated our 25th birthday last month. And it's a year of massive innovation. We're sharing AI breakthroughs and new research on a weekly basis. As always, our focus is on making AI more helpful for everyone in a way that's both bold and responsible. For instance, this week, we're rolling out our biggest update ever to Pixel Buds Pro with a number of AI-enabled features and improvements. We're improving our clear calling technology, which automatically reduces background noise and enhances the voices on any phone call you receive.
Grabbing a coffee next to the office, and I got a few more meetings to get through and a quick errand, and then I'm gonna be ready to come out and join everybody for dinner. So are you still thinking of trying that place on 63rd? I've heard really great things about it.
Now we're also reducing latency by up to 50%, which is great news for the gamers out there.
Last year's Pixel Watch was the first device to combine the best of Google's helpfulness with the health and fitness expertise of Fitbit. With Pixel Watch 2, we're bringing together new AI algorithms, upgraded software, and 3 new sensors to give you the most complete picture of your everyday health. We see so many possibilities to use AI to bring you personalized coaching, dynamic workout recommendations, and even more context and insight. For example, the Fitbit app can use generative AI to surface connections and correlations in your Fitbit data. Fitbit answers my question by analyzing the most relevant data. In this case, my latest run was a 5K, so Fitbit surfaces and compares it to all my recent runs with similar distance. Fitbit confirms my pace was a bit slower and offers up insights into why today's run felt harder than usual. And it turns out the route I took was a bit hillier than normal. It also points out a recent downward trend in my sleep scores and how combined with hills, that might have had an impact on my perceived exertion. Then on the spot, Fitbit generates a chart specifically for my question with my latest pace compared with similar runs.
Pixel has been the first phone to deliver so many innovations, thanks to the tight integration with Google's AI research. The first phone to truly see in the dark.
I want to show you what those models look like at an on-device level and how Tensor continues to push the boundaries when it comes to AI innovation in mobile computing. Let's start with the growth of machine learning models in Pixel. Compared to the first generation of Tensor on Pixel 6, the new Pixel 8 runs more than twice as many machine learning models on device. That's a massive jump in a short time. And it means Pixel's machine learning isn't just for speech and photos anymore. ML models now enhance just about every aspect of Pixel's user experience. And the models themselves are getting more sophisticated too. The heaviest model in Pixel 8 is 10 times more complex compared to Pixel 6. Tensor G3 is so efficient, not only does it run more ML models, more complex models, but in many cases, it runs them concurrently. Pixel speech and natural language understanding continue to lead the industry with on-device accuracy that rivals the machine learning in our data centers. You can already use Pixel to type, edit, and send messages with your voice. Now Pixel 8 even knows what language you're speaking and can switch back and forth with you as you talk in multiple languages. No other phone lets you do that. Pixel 8 is also our first phone to use the same text-to-speech model that Google uses in our data centers. So I can just long press on the power button, and Pixel 8 will read web pages out loud for me.
So we are pioneering new computational audio capabilities with the first of its kind feature called Audio Magic Eraser. It lets you reduce distracting sounds in your videos using Tensor G3 and advanced machine learning models, and it's easy enough that anybody can do it. Audio Magic Eraser identifies different sounds in your video and sorts them into distinct layers that you can control. Pixel 8 introduces a whole set of new features that make it easier than ever to get great photos, even in the trickiest conditions, like when you're trying to take the group photo over and over and over again, only to find somebody is always blinking or rolling their eyes. Group photos are tough, but Pixel gives you the option to make them easier with the new Best Take feature in Google Photos. Best Take uses a series of photos taken closer together to help you create the shot you want. As we announced at I/O, Magic Editor in Google Photos lets you use generative AI to reimagine your photos. Just tap or circle the object you want to edit, drag to reposition your subject, pinch to resize them, or use one-tap presets to make the background pop. It's an intuitive new way to edit so you are in control of your images, whether you want to better capture the moment or add your own creative touch.
Just a few months ago, we launched Bard as an early experiment. It's a conversational AI tool that lets you collaborate directly with our most capable models. Bard can help you brainstorm ideas for a game night with friends, get some creative inspiration for a new project at work, pick up a few tips for home repairs, or learn a new skill. Since Bard's launch, we've been learning and iterating super fast to make sure Bard is helpful and accessible to people everywhere. In fact, people are using it in over 40 languages across over 220 countries and territories. We just recently launched new extensions that make it possible for Bard to collaborate with apps like YouTube and Maps, and even your own content from Docs and Gmail. So say you're renting a house in Los Angeles with some friends for the weekend. Check out how specific you can be. Make me a grocery list for the weekend for 10 people. Go heavy on the snacks, and we'll probably want a smoothie, so recommend and include ingredients for that. Now just imagine how much time it would take to make this on your own. And with a quick tap, you can move it into a doc and share with your friends so you can coordinate. It took less than a minute to create. Now say you all decide to go on a hike with your dog, but you reach a fork in the trail. Flip a coin? Nope. Simply snap a photo of the trail marker and ask, what path do you recommend for a group and my small dog? And just like that, you know that the North Trail is the best one for your dog's little legs. We hope it changes how you get things done and bring your ideas to life, like a true assistant. We're rolling out Assistant with Bard to select testers shortly, and we'll be expanding availability as an opt-in experience in the next few months. So for Pixel 8 users, keep an eye out for how to try it for yourself.
Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you all again very soon.